It only took one episode. I put the call out on one episode, bruh. RayVickDrums, celebrity drummer in the motherfucking building.
What's up, y'all? This your girl, comedian Erica Duchess, the stand-up queen, and I'm here on some more shit with my girl Samo. Make sure y'all tip the DJ.
You better, let go. Everything like it's plain, turn it on, make it rain. Go DJ, that's my DJ. Tip my DJ, turn up and get paid. Tip my DJ. Everything like it's plain, turn it on.
Samo, tip the DJs. Shout out to DJ Samo. Anything else be understood.
Hey, DJ Samo, man, the Samo show, you dig? Fuck you, man, huh?
What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shy Playhouse
y'all?
Studio.
Had to pull up on my sister some more.
Yes.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all do understand who this is, but y'all don't even understand who this is to me.
Yes, talk your shit, bro.
That's my
Talk your
sis right
shit.
here.
This the
That's my
first
sis right
time, bro. I
First
was
time
trying
coming to the Samo show. I've been missing out.
Yes.
Shout out to all the previous guests. She done had some amazing people on here.
Yes.
Been doing some amazing work.
Yes.
For everybody.
Yes. Bro, listen. Ray Vick in the motherfucking building now.
For sure.
Mo Vick. Pandemic time, bruh. We was outside, nigga.
We was outside and inside. We was doing a lot of lives.
Yes.
A lot of videos.
Like the one behind us.
Mm-hmm.
T-Pain, Lil Jon. Flipping the sticks with the goddamn, now you in the Johnny, shout out to you in the Johnny Blaze shit.
Appreciate
And
it.
that's the single. I mean, I don't know if it's a single, but it gotta be, because when I've heard the snippet of that shit, though, I knew that was gonna be the one.
It's called The One.
The one.
Yeah.
The one.
It should be considered a single for sure.
Definitely. Nick got the cameo on that motherfucker. You brought out smoke. You brought smoke out.
Yeah, Black Smoke. And okay, so DJ Samo always be like, bring out the light up sticks, bring out the light up sticks. So I got these light up sticks, and they dope. I got them up there.
Yeah.
But the thing about them is they don't sound like real sticks, so they get a little weird to play with.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm like, all right, some more like, the sticks that have some lights. I'm like, I'm gonna set the sticks on fire then. You know what I'm saying? We got other fire drummers that set other stuff on fire.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody setting their sticks on fire and doing, you know what I'm saying, doing the motions. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I feel like that's a little new 2025 something for me. You know what I'm saying?
And you busted it out with goddamn Black Smoke.
For sure. Black Smoke and Fire.
I love it. We're going to get to that in a minute. But we're going to recap. You ain't never been on the show.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you was lit. You from the Midwest, right? Midwest.
Absolutely. From Indiana.
You know what I'm saying? Came down here today. Take us back real quick. Where the flip, stick, and twirl, goddamn DJ mixer, DJ drummer type come from? Where this nigga come from? How you got today?
Yeah.
Was it calculated? Was it planned? Did you just come here and then leave? Like, talk your shit. Let us know right now.
No, it was a calculated move, but as far as like the stick tricks and everything that come from that, before I even started playing drums, I was learning how to do my own little tricks because I was in the martial arts.
Okay.
Grew up watching Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and the Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Turtle, Michelangelo, he got the nunchuck.
Yes.
So I was like, I wanted to play the drums, but I also wanted to be
different.
somebody to watch and be different, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I started with that, never let it go, and you can only imagine how fun it is to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
to pull that stuff off and do it's mad fun.
It is. It looks fun. Like, I tried to, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna stay over here and mix these records.
Hey, but DJ Samo got a couple beats. I taught her a couple beats.
Oh yeah, I do.
You got at least
Listen,
one. You got at least one.
Listen, I do got at least beats one.
Yeah.
But when I see goddamn you and goddamn Johnny Big Johnny Wright.
For sure.
On the drums, I said, goddamn, I need to see. Can I get back in?
You can try again.
Cause I'm like, we'll get to that later. But back to goddamn getting to Atlanta.
So,
talk your shit.
So I took all of that Indiana. I did more band gigs, and then I moved down here to do more drummer and DJ stuff because I thought of it. I was like, I really wanted to work with a select amount of artists that I that I was fans of, like T.I., David Banner, Killer Mike, and I'm like, they don't always roll with a full band, but I know they always got a DJ. So I was like, let me start trying to add what I got going on with a DJ, because that's something that could be moved.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
let's go.
Small tour, big tour, the biggest tour. Some people are still using a drummer and a DJ.
Yes,
Redman
yes.
and the Method Man.
Yes.
So-
Legends.
The way I got down to the A, this was a calculated situation. I used to come down to visit. I came down for all three coasts. You know what I'm saying?
A3C?
A3C.
Okay. That boy
Right.
said all three coasts.
Yeah, because I always say it wrong.
Yeah.
So that joint, that was when it was on Edgewood. That was one of the best
Oh,
ones
yeah,
they
yeah,
had.
yeah. I remember that.
That's
one.
when they took over Edgewood. So I came down, hearing about it. I paid for my own VIP ticket so I could get into
investment.
I invested in myself.
Okay.
Came down, drove down with my homie, got myself a ticket, and I ended up playing. I set up on the corner of Boulevard and Edgewood, right there in front
That was
of
my spot, though.
yeah, right in front of Edgewood Pizza, in between Edgewood Pizza and the Handlebar.
Okay. Okay.
Set the drums up right there. Had one little small Bluetooth speaker, and I just started getting busy. Right,
Okay.
Edgewood is popping. You know, people walking.
Yeah.
It was this one cat that walked past me. It was this cat. He had came by and he was like, "Yo, you dope." And I was like, "Appreciate it." You know what I'm saying? Then he came back past and he was like, "No, for real, you really fire." I was like, "No, I appreciate that for sure."
Yeah.
That turned out to be Aaron G, which also owns Plugged In Studios.
Okay. Okay.
Which is
Dirty
the-
Glove Bastard.
Dirty Glove Bastard,
Yeah.
that whole team. So met him on the street, and I had VIP tickets for the concert, and Bun B was about to get on stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling him, like, yeah, it's good to meet you, bro. Like, he's like, man, I can link you with some people. I can do something. I know a whole bunch of people in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I bet. Nah, you know, you meet people all the time. They tell you stuff all the time. You don't really know. I'm like, well, bet. I don't want to hold you up. I'm finna go check out one of my favorite MCs. He's like, who that? I'm like, Bun B. Bun B finna get on stage. He was like, oh yeah, Bun B backstage waiting on me right now. And I'm just looking at this cat like,
Bun B waiting on this nigga?
yeah, I'm like,
That's
all right,
crazy.
man, he could be woofing, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
just talking. Man, how about as soon as I got in the VIP section, before Bun B hit the stage, the homie I met on the street, Aaron G, hopped out on the stage. He was out there doing BTS footage, him, Corey Mo, Bun B. I was like, yo, this is wild. So he put me in the line to start working with Corey Mo in the studio at Mad Studios. And before I moved to the A, them cats he used to invite me to come down to work with Corey Mo. I got a couple records in with Corey Mo.
Okay.
Shout out to Maddie B as well, songwriter. Shout out to Twan the God.
Yeah.
Amazing producer now with Rock Nation.
Yeah.
That's who I came in the door with. And then my homies from Dirty Glove Bastard, Spitty.
So when you was with these producers, were you producing with them, or were you playing drums for them?
So it was more so I wanted to come down and put my drums on tracks.
Okay, so you was putting drums. Oh wow, that's some.
Yeah, it's pulling up on that.
All right, okay. So we okay. So we with Corey Mo them. Goddamn. All right. So how did putting what kind of tracks?
Oh man, he had did something that was kind of pop, and he was trying to send it to I think Katy Perry at the time.
Wow, did it make it? Your drums is on Katy Perry?
No, it didn't make the. I mean, it's probably.
Well, Katy
placed with
Perry heard that
somebody else.
motherfucker though.
Right. Yeah, it probably got placed with somebody else, but that's what we was working on.
That's crazy. These niggas is legendary.
So before I moved down, I used to come and visit, and they used to set me up at Mad Studios.
Okay.
And after a while, I was like, every time I would come down for a matter of 3 days and meet so many people and get so much stuff done, I was like, I might as well move.
Okay.
So that's pretty much.
Dang.
That's
Wow. So he said he invested himself in Atlanta was the spot. Listen, they knowing what the fuck going on, bro. They knowing what the fuck going on. So you came down, you invested in yourself, like back in Indiana, none of that shit was like that. Was just like on some regular shit, but you knew in your heart that you had some bigger shit you was gonna do.
Yeah, Indiana was more so. Oh, my fault. Indiana was more so bar gigs.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
Working with like a 4-piece 4-piece.
So that's not
band.
fun.
It was fun, but what I'm able to do with somebody like you as a DJ, the focus is on 2 people instead of 4. And then when it's a band, they want to come hear the band play full songs, do the hook, do the bridge, do this and that. So I'm really holding it down. I'm not doing my tricks. I'm not doing a whole lot of soloing. Until it's time for your one drum solo for the night. Right. So it's like I have fun doing that, but I was like, I don't feel like the skill set that I have, it wasn't able to shine always.
And so A3C brought you to the A.
Yeah.
Shout out to the A3C.
Yeah.
My nigga.
For sure.
Fuck with you.
Yeah.
I
love rocking with bands, but in Indiana, it was just, I felt like I wanted to get into working with some of the stars.
Yeah, as you should. Who are some of your musical influences that inspired you?
Oh, man. It's good question. Really everybody got their own inspirations, but I do have some drummers that inspire me, but what inspired me the most coming up and developing my style was listening to the new production from Timbaland when Timbaland started dropping. When Missy came out and they started doing up jumps the boogie, tracks that ain't got no straight up and down beat, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Off beats and good vibes for real. So I used to listen to a lot of the production that was coming out, like early 2000s, 90s, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that junk was wild. So I'd be in the room trying to emulate what they putting together or what the type of tracks they making. So after that, after the production, then it goes into the fact that I'm from the Midwest. I came up listening to Bone Thugs, Twista, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? And then, folks like Tech Nine. So all these cats are like fast with their syllables.
Right.
Talking, you know what I'm saying, rapping real fast. So as I'm listening to them rap, I'm like, yo, if they took their mental, how they ride the track and do all that, and they put that on the drums, I'm like, these cats will be crazy on the drums, right?
This nigga's all right.
So I'm literally taking how Twista do his cadences, triplets, quads, you know what I'm saying, how he break it down, slow it down.
Yeah.
And started putting that into my drum mind, and that's why I play the way I play. I be trying to like say something.
Yes.
I don't just want to do
Speaking of saying something on the track, YouTube, bruh. So would you say you kind of got your start on YouTube, or was YouTube an outlet that you just put up? Because, bruh, I'm out in the streets. I remember being out in the streets one time. Nigga was like, you play with Ray Vick. Man, I watch him on YouTube playing the drums and shit.
Yeah. YouTube, like Scotland, all the way to Switzerland, people in my comments.
Wow. Famous.
Worldwide. I mean, I guess.
Wow.
Definitely known, you know what I'm saying? Known
yes.
The only reason why I say it like that is because I got more work to do.
Right.
I got more work to do.
The evolution, though, because I see the evolution of when it started into now you're adapting to the new wave, because like this nigga's lit on YouTube.
I got
Poppy shit, bro.
I got over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, coming up on 2 million collective views. I think I only got, you know what I'm saying? Probably more than that now.
Humble.
So, my start, YouTube was an outlet. I wasn't expecting to like, of course everybody want to do good numbers, but YouTube began for me as a where to continue learning drums, because when you have teachers, some teachers they can only teach you to the level that they're at, you know what I'm saying, or that they achieved. I go on YouTube, I'm typing in old school drummers like Buddy Rich, jazz drummers, cats that play traditional, Max Roach, and when them cats do a solo, oh man, everybody just be quiet and sit back. You know, it's really, really serious drumming. So I went from seeing drums on YouTube, I'm like, all right, well, I'm finna start. I started recording myself to see how I look. You know what I'm saying? And when I start recording myself and looking back, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna post this. You know what I'm saying? So
is that when the tricks with the stick start coming in, that when you start seeing how you was looking, you was like,
Yeah, really, that's always been a part of it.
Oh, okay. From church time.
I didn't do it in church. I ain't do it in church. I did it in marching band in high school.
Okay.
But if you check out my YouTube lineage, my first video is by Lil Wayne. I forget what song.
Millie?
It would that one went viral.
That was my first viral video. I fucked with that one right there.
My first video, all I did was play Pocket and twirl the whole time. So you right. When I had my cousin record it, and he was like, "Yo, that was crazy," and I'm like, "All right." I watched it back. I was like, "Oh nah."
Yeah.
That's when it started.
Oh wow! Exclusive. Ray Vick talking some more shit. You did. So you came down and you was like, all right, I done did my shit down here. Everybody know me up here. Branch out. You went to A3C, came down here, network with the plugs, just being outside. Outside.
That's what Atlanta's about, man. Yeah. Bless Atlanta, bless the culture here, bless everybody that's out here showing up for themselves, showing up for other people, showing up for their team.
Yeah, definitely.
It's about showing up in Atlanta, and it's okay to show up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cities that you might not really want to just be everywhere and mingle with everybody, but Atlanta is special, y'all. Like, it's a special place to where it's open. Yeah. If you trying to get out here and get it, you can.
You can.
It's nothing to it, but you
got to work.
Back. Yeah.
You gonna go through something.
You got to meet the people, but then you got to back up what you're talking about, and you cannot be playing with your potential out here.
You start tapping in with the DJ drummer thing. Where did that fall in? Was that on trips you was making out here, or was that when you actually got here and being outside and you just like, you know what I'm saying? How did that, you know what I'm saying, come about?
So what happened with that?
Yeah.
So I just had another interview.
You had another? My boy doing interviews, nigga. Come on now.
The reason why I'm bringing that up is because Brother Nemo's name came up quite a few times in the last interview, and I was talking to some folks.
Well, shout them out though. I'm not a hater.
Shout out to my boy Dirtbag Johnny.
Okay.
And, they got a podcast called Below the Surface.
Okay.
They from my hometown.
Okay.
They serious about the hip hop. They real serious about this hip hop. Shout out to Rick Rock too. He's the co-host. So when I got on there with them, they started asking me these important questions.
Okay.
And I'd be like, shout out to Brother Nemo.
Okay.
Like, at the end of the interview, they like, yo, Nemo lit. And
he is.
You know what I'm saying?
He is.
Respectfully.
BT.
So which brings us back to the answer to the question. She was like, when did the DJ stuff start? I literally was rocking with Nemo on the different things, and I told him what I was trying to do. I met him at Artisans.
Okay.
Showcase spot.
Okay.
So met him there, and I didn't know how he was gonna act. I come from the Midwest. Midwest is a little more tight. If they don't know you, they're not really trying to let you even. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk to you. But my homie was like, yeah, I want to introduce you to Nemo. That's the dude over there drumming right now. I'm like, okay. He was like, yeah, go over there. I was like, he playing drums right now. He was like, he don't care nothing about that. Go over there, talk to him. Man, I went over there, met him, dapped it up with him. I was like, yo, my name Ray Vick, this and that. He was like, oh, okay. He was like, I think I heard your name before or whatever. And we just chopping it up real quick. And I was like, yeah, I play drums. He literally did the sticks like this. You want to play? And I'm like, nah, I mean, bro, I just came to meet you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah. Drums. You, right now.
Right, okay.
That's how I started. So I started rocking with Nemo, just seeing how he move in the city.
Yeah.
You got to come out here, and when you're trying to figure out your way, don't be afraid to ask.
Jules.
Don't be afraid to ask somebody that's already doing it. You know what I'm saying? Either they're going to give you the game or they may not, but you got to ask. So I asked him, and he was like, yeah, just start pulling up with me when I hit you up. Then Jack's Pizza happened. He's like, yo, we had this little pizza spot. We about to start turning up in this joint. And I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, I got this DJ I want you to meet. That's going to be your DJ. I was like,
that's what he said. Shout out to Nemo. Okay, go ahead.
This is the DJ he was talking about.
Wow.
Talking about DJ Samo.
Wow. That nigga's the GOAT, bruh.
That's what he was saying. So he was like, pull up to Jack's Pizza, which no longer exists.
Yeah,
we
actually shut that bitch down, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my piece, and I want you to tell everybody about the Jack Pizza vibes, like what you was doing in there, the star power.
Yeah,
you was bringing in that joint. So I stepped in on that situation. That was my first time meeting DJ Samo. My first time also meeting Mika Means
Yeah.
Artist and artist and writer.
Yep.
Shout out to
Another
Mika Means.
GOAT plug.
That's what I'm saying. It's been special, but so yeah, that's how that whole thing started. I pulled up, met y'all, met some more, and he was like, "Yeah, this is who you need to work with," and we just started working.
He's the plug, bro. He said, "I was like, goddamn shit. We had that bitch, and it was for free.
Yeah, you can walk right in the door
for free.
Nobody tripping.
But that's where Tip the DJ was buying. We tipped the drummers sometimes.
True.
We did. When they tipped the DJ, we were like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
We threw some, and the people threw some money on the drums. I remember. I was there.
True.
That shit was lit though. But yes.
Who'd you bring? Who did DJ Samo invite to Jack's Pizza? Which is literally, it was like literally a long living room size room with everybody be in that joint though. But shout out to sis. Goddamn Johnny Blaze. She was Johnny Blaze at the time. She big Johnny, big pressure these days, but she was Johnny Blaze. Now it's just Johnny. Boom. Number
Pulled
one.
up on me though.
First time getting to perform with Johnny and meeting Johnny.
Yes.
Due to.
But listen, I knew what the fuck was going on because we already killing it. I'm like, how does this nigga? I'm talking about when you be playing, you be catching the beat because you in the transition. I be like, this nigga is drumming like I'm DJing. Go shit. We'll get the Mo Vick later. So I was like, and I fought with sis, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The music fire, you feel me? So I was like, sis, pull up on me, I got some lit shit, you know what I'm saying? So we had the little favorite single release. Sis pulled up. We went viral that night, goddamn. Ray Vick got on the motherfucking goddamn drums, goddamn. How was it the first? I got the video.
Yeah.
But how was the first time, bruh? Did you think she was gonna fuck with you afterwards?
I didn't know what was going on. Everything between Johnny and the other 2-3 people you invited to that spot, and they actually walked in there.
Kiki Wyatt and Kissy Lee. Shout out to Kissy Lee. Tamika Scott. Yeah. Zaytoven. Natasha Mosley. Yeah.
Zaytoven. I got a picture with Zaytoven.
Zaytoven was in that motherfucker. Mika Means, goddamn.
For sure.
Goddamn, who else was in there? Who else came? Luke Nasty.
That was the first heat, yeah.
Trap Beckham.
Yeah. Dang, some more.
Damn, shout out to my. That's why it's gonna always be forever niggas in the playlist. Like, these niggas is put up on me. So, Tip the DJ, that's how. Nah, bro.
My fault.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, I know it's a secret society. We on the Samo show, but that's amazing. But back to the first time playing with Big Johnny, because you ain't. I mean, I think you heard the record because I was playing it, and I was doing it on purpose too, because I was like, she gonna come through. So playing it and performing it with her, cause we broke it down. We broke Lil Favor that night though.
Yeah. It was in that joint. That rocking with Johnny that evening, that was my first time meeting her. So I already know I can play drums, you know what I'm saying? I'm vibing with her, but I'm wondering how she's going to take to rocking with a DJ and just a drummer, because this is a phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she'll be used to keyboards, guitar, bass guitar, and all that stuff. But she came through. Johnny was so cool. How it felt to me was we was rocking. I'm vibing. I watch my artists when I play.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I wear shades, so I can see what's going on stage.
Yeah.
I'm watching Johnny and I'm playing, and I looked up and I noticed, I'm like, she rocking with us.
She was rocking.
Vibing. Like, she had the mic and she felt at home, like, in the middle of the pizza parlor. You know
and
what
I
I'm saying?
just kept
like,
dropping records. I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
And she sang her butt off.
That's amazing.
For sure.
So then, fast forward, sis, she was like, what's the drummer number? I was like, oh, Ray Vick, goddamn. We see you giving drum lessons. Drum teacher to the stars.
Yeah.
And not just Johnny, though. We got Trans Lee in them.
Trans Lee. Trap Beckham didn't
Trap Beckham. Trap Beckham, we go from Jax to pregame, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out Frankie Lou.
Frankie Lou, come on. From the bar table to Big T. Bro, Mo Vick shit, bro. Mo Vick shit, bro. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, we got who else? We got
Damn.
Oh, Sharaya J.
Sharaya J came so drum teacher to the celebrity stars.
Oh yeah, Chanel Young Money.
Chanel.
Yeah, for sure. I love all them my people. I love them so much.
That's crazy. Like, but then you also get back to the kids. You know what I'm saying?
I got a young student. I'm gonna drop some content about him. When he first started rocking with me, he couldn't even reach the pedals.
Wow.
They brought him to me when he was 4.5, 5 years old.
Wow.
Now he's 7 going on 8. This little dude is so cold for his age.
Wow.
And I just feel honored to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Drum teachers, celebrity stars to goddamn, how is that going on? What that business looking like?
So that business is, at this point, it's more of a private thing. Like if somebody's taking drum lessons with me, just know, like, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm not really giving lessons to everybody because it also takes time.
Oh, Poppy, that mean that shit expensive.
Well, I mean, you know, it can be, but it's also it's time consuming, and I want to give each of my students a real lesson. I don't want it to be a cookie cutter. Oh, I got this person coming next. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. I got this person running up, just counting up the dollars. It's more so about curating good people to teach. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna keep coming, doing their thing and taking their time and being serious. So yeah, it's more like, it's not a business at this point. It's more of it's a specialty.
Okay. So you would say left the hometown, came to A3C, got your networking on, tapped into the DJ drummer world, that led you to the artist drummer world. What's next?
That's a good question.
Oh, hold that thought. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about some more shit real quick. You got a little time?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and watch my boy real quick in that brand new Johnny Blade. Because listen, we're not going to talk about what?
Goody
Mob video. Shout out to the
plug, Nemo.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Listen, real fam game shit. Then there was another one you was on.
BET Awards.
You see what I'm saying? But most recently, like I said, since just dropped the video.
Oh yeah.
You in there. You debuted your drums in there.
Yeah. That was special. Thank you.
Like, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's talk it today and we're gonna come right back real quick.
Oh, for sure. That video shoot was real special. If y'all check my YouTube or my Instagram page, y'all see me doing a lot of snare drum work because the way I play drums is really unorthodox. I play like a marching band, but all on one drum set. So I'm doing all the marching band tricks and all that stuff. So yeah, I get called for just playing snare drum, which is fun. It's cool. It's a good look. Johnny is the first person to utilize me on a full drum set, which is really representing me and my brand and what I do. Full drum set, stick tricks, all of that. And the way that happened was I had a drum lesson with Johnny. I taught her how to play the one. And after we got done with that, she was like, "You available tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah, what time?" She was like, I really want you to be in this music video shoot. And she played the track for me. I'm like, yo, this track is heavy. I'm like, I gotta bring something dope to the music shoot.
Yes.
She was like, okay, yeah. I'm like, I'll pull up and set my drumsticks on fire. I had never done that before Johnny's music video. That's the first time I ever set my drumsticks on fire.
And y'all get to see that right now? Yeah. We'll be right back.
Holding back this beast to me cause they downplay my talent though. Watch my favorite person die, so how the fuck can I lose? Mentally been drained for days like hanging from a noose. This pain in me made me the one these bitches wish they could. Who the fuck is stopping me, bitch? You know that I've been had the juice. So I pop it, won't stop it, lock it. Fuego, get pesos, big pressure. That bitch legit, too hard to quit. Who's that? Built for the shit you can't match. Cause you know I'm the one. So I pop it, don't stop it, lock it. Fuego, get pesos, big pressure. That bitch legit, too hard to quit. Cause you know I'm the one. So I pop it, don't stop it,
got my brother in the building, Celebrity Drums. Legends, future legends. This man is a legend. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So, you was talking about what's next. You said you got some shit going on next.
Yeah, you had asked me what was next.
Yeah.
This is important because I say this: the drum set or the set y'all see me playing on Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah.
I set those. I built that set. I built the whole situation. Set the lights up. And
Your whole
everything.
Construction worker, y'all.
Yeah, I'm a carpenter by trade. So like, I do drums. I love drums. Drums came first, but when you out here trying to move, carpentry and construction helped me move to the A. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a day hustle, even if it's a music hustle. You just gotta have something else going on for sure. For sure, keep yourself straight.
Yeah.
So I bring that skill to whatever I got going on. So right now, what's coming up next is I seen a void in Atlanta, and Atlanta just had everybody they just did a Tiny Desk pool. They wanted everybody to send a video in to Tiny Desk to try to get a spot on there. Now, this the flip side. I'm building another set that's going to accommodate a live band, not just accommodate one or two singers or instrument at a time. It's going to accommodate a full band. It's going to be a type of situation where you can pull up, plug in, set up. Either you can have me and my band play behind you, or you can bring your own band and have your own band play. I seen that it's a void in that in Atlanta when I start seeing everybody's Tiny Desk, because people will have to set up in different places and just basically figure it out and try to get the best sound. So what I'm doing with this situation, I'm about to set this room up to where any and everybody can come pull up. The sound gonna already be dang near set. We just got to do editing, After Effects. The lighting gonna be on point. Everything is gonna be in place. It's not gonna be something we have to bring everything into. So that's a flip side. So that's gonna help people when it's time to do a video like that. That's gonna be a dope outlet for people to pull up and not be worried about how it's gonna come out, because it's frustrating to put that much time in on something like that and it comes out okay or not how you like it. Number two, the flip side to it is that I really would like to if these people, I know these people gonna come. Folks is gonna pull up, and I'm about to turn this second set that I'm building into the ATL Tiny Desk. I'm just saying it right now.
You got to have the DJ,
There's
bro.
gonna be times where I do my own set at my own spot, and it will be one or two DJs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we're gonna do, and then it's gonna be times it's gonna be set up so nice where you can come in and do your own DJ set and invite people to kind of like party. And
I see
and
what
party,
the
be
fuck
around
going
you.
on. I see
You know
what the
what I'm
fuck
saying?
going
Change up the
on.
lighting.
I see what the fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait,
So-
I forgot we do it like that.
Yeah. So it's gonna involve DJs. It's gonna involve pretty much any conglomerate that's gonna be able to pull up and set it off. So it's gonna be band situations. It's gonna be band plus a DJ. It's gonna be you can do a DJ set, pull up and do your own thing.
But
it's gonna be a variety of different situations. I haven't really put a name to it. If anything, it's gonna have RVEXP.
Ray Vick Productions.
Yeah, like RV sessions. You know what I'm saying? Something along there.
And,
Man is gonna be pulling up to this joint. Like I already got people. It's gonna be. I already got people.
I'm already
some more
there.
already in there. I got a list of folks that's gonna do test runs at this joint. And I already
When
got
is the test? We'll talk about that off air. Where you was at 10 years ago, like, did you ever think you gonna be where you at right now?
Mm-hmm.
Talkin.
10 years ago, that was before I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
The whole deal with me moving, I had to break out of my hometown.
Okay.
And that's not an easy thing to
Okay.
leave the family behind. Moms, some of the siblings end up moving down here. But
Okay.
10 years ago, I didn't see none of it. You know what I'm saying? Life is an adventure, and when you move on faith, you got trust God. If God gave you some type of gift, just know you're supposed to use it, and you're supposed to keep striving to use it for whatever time it needs to come, and for whatever time your gift blows up and everybody sees it. What really matters is that all the work that you put in, time with your gift. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see none of this coming. I just knew I was gonna go to the A and try my hand, because I knew I know I knew my approach to drums was really different, and I know my skill set. I've been playing drums for over 30 years.
That's crazy. That's amazing. That's amazing.
So it's like I never stopped.
Stuck with it.
Yeah, it came from. It ain't come from me. You know, it came here with me.
It came here with you. God did. That's amazing. So, like, for someone out there they're scared to jump off the goddamn porch, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended.
Shout out to Off the Porch.
Yeah, jump off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Some words of encouragement. You doing it. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
You doing it, and you got some more shit
on the way.
You about to get going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The main thing with that is, if you're not feeling right in your hometown, or if you're not feeling right or wherever you at, or you don't feel like you're accepted, or your gift or your dream is not flowing how it's supposed to, or how you feel, you have to start. You gotta branch out. You gotta do whatever you gotta do. Put some money together, and go start visiting some of your favorite places. You know, go visit your favorite cities. You link up with some people that you know. Go chop it up with them, and when you go there, have your spirit about your gift with you. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to talk about yourself. Be ready to network. Be ready to big yourself up. You know what I'm saying?
Your drummer be ready to hop on the motherfucking drums.
Oh, you better be, because I'm.
You see what happened?
Nah, I start getting ignorant talking about drums for real, because we can't play. You can't play with what you trying to. When you pull up, you got to pull up. And if somebody asking you to do what you do on the drop of the dime, comedy, rap, freestyle, hop on these drums, get on this horn, show me what you got. Get on this piano.
Get on the DJ set.
Get on the DJ. Show me what you got right now. Right now.
Shout out Jay-Z.
Shout out Jay-Z. And you got to be ready. You got to be more than ready. So, yeah, like.
Opportunity meets preparation.
For sure. Jumping off the porch is a must. It has to be done.
Faith.
With faith.
Got you. All right. So 24 hours with one person in this world. Who would it be, and what that 24 hours looking like?
24 hours with any person in this world. Is this in what context?
Any genie comes to you be like, hey, you got opportunity to spend the day with anybody, your dream person. Who would it be, and what y'all doing?
On business?
Nah. It could. You got one wish, like Ray J. One wish.
Yeah, that's a crazy question.
It could be business. It could be personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be.
Right now, in my life, I'm really focused on business and
there we go. So who is it gonna be?
I told my older sister, she asked me this question like when I was in my teens. She was like, who would you want to kick it with? Who do you think is like your favorite rapper you would really want to kick it with? And I told her back then, and to watch this man do everything he done did and still be solid and now getting a lot of accolades and praise, Busta Rhymes.
And still to this day.
To this day.
Eugenie come. Who you want to spend a day with? Busta Rhymes.
Busta, we gon'.
What y'all doing?
Busta, we gon'. I'm gonna chop
top
it.
Of the day. Top of the day.
Chop it up
breakfast.
With Busta, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna let him know who I am, what I'm trying to do.
At breakfast?
Huh?
At breakfast? Like, I'm talking about this 24 hours. What the day looking like?
Oh no. We gonna talk about it before we meet. You gotta make plans.
Okay.
So even before you meet, you gotta chop it about like what you trying to do.
Okay.
You gotta talk to Busta and be like, yo, I'm this person. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. And if he rocking with you, he gonna be like, oh shit, I bet we gonna fly down to Jamaica real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have
you
breakfast.
Taking him to Jamaica?
Nah, shit. I mean, either or.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on who got the bag. You know what I'm saying? He got the bag. I'm working on my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's go.
So we have breakfast on the plane. You know what I'm saying? We go down to Jamaica, meet his people. You know what I'm saying? Meet, you know, some folks as like ancestors to it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Caribbean is lit.
Okay.
It's a lot of.
Cause he be over there.
Yeah, I be in the Caribbean for sure.
Yes.
So like to go take a flight, go down there and just visit that type of vibe. It's motherland type vibes out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eating fresh food, doing amazing things like waterfalls and all that. But you know, on the business aspect, it's really about going down there and connecting with other amazing black men. You know what I'm saying? Black women, business people. You know what I'm saying? So we go from Jamaica, and I would say I would love to go back to New York. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To pull up in New York with Busta.
Lunchtime.
It
So
wouldn't
breakfast, we in Jamaica.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Lunchtime, we
Lunch,
back in.
you know what I'm saying? Lunch would be on the plane heading back. Then we have dinner, and you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dinner in New York City.
Okay, so we in New York City. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This nigga different.
I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm just saying,
So then it's gonna lead to the studio, or y'all still just kicking shit 24 hours of Busta. I fuck.
Man, look, if I got to kick it with Busta and that was the situation, I would definitely end up on the drums in some capacity with him. You know what I'm saying? In the studio, add a little extra something to the beats. Busta hasn't toured with a drummer. That's the other reason why I'm, you know what I'm saying, mentioning him. That dude he's
building a relationship. My boy smart.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of that, collaborations, obviously Busta's definitely on the collaboration. Ray Vick Drums, Ray Vick Productions. 2 more people that if you could collaborate with, who would it be?
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott. We not
and
okay, this is on camera.
And CeeLo Green. I've collabed with CeeLo Green in that music video, but I'm talking about CeeLo. He know how to use a real.
You know, you ain't soliciting lessons. Like, you just gotta. If you know, you know. They can't get this sauce. They can't get this sauce.
I mean, it's an inquiry. You know what I'm saying? You can inquire.
Okay.
You know
Okay. And then if you want to fuck with him, you fuck with him. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I would like to rock with T-Pain too. That's too close right there.
Oh yeah, what's up, Monte?
Yeah, DJ
What's up, Monte?
T-Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be a really good collab too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, right now I'm setting up my package for going on tour.
Oh.
I'm working with a new management situation.
Okay, management. Okay.
Yeah, a new management situation. And we about to put this package together. So, because when it's time to go on tour, you have to have your EPK together. You got to have your headshots. I pretty much got everything together. I'm just want to polish it on up and get it ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really setting myself up for bookings. For a minute, I was accepting bookings, but I was accepting everything local. At this point, I'm ready to branch out from Atlanta, come back to Atlanta, branch out again.
Bro, we in Vegas,
That's what we
nigga.
do.
We in Vegas. That's why I say we got to put together this package.
Mm-hmm.
The DJ Drummer live package, bro.
For sure.
But listen, this time though, we gonna invite the artist, but the artist can't take over the vibes, bro.
Well, the artist is gonna be features.
They're gonna be features. We gonna keep their asses as features. Like we fuck with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But the vibe gonna be the vibe, bro. Cause these artists, bro, that's a whole nother conversation, man. Hey man, I appreciate you talking some more shit with me though. But listen, you gonna be more
show.
But listen, you gonna be more on. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna definitely come back on. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit every time when you got a project dropping.
I appreciate that.
Let us know what's going on. Touring.
I'm rocking with whoever is trying to rock with me. I'm saying it right now. It's gonna happen.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be ugly too. It's gonna
This summer.
Why not?
Listen, you can check out my brother in that new Johnny Blaze, him and Black Smoke. You feel me? In the motherfucking Black Smoke, bruh. But man, they gotta do a video, bring Krista out though.
Yeah,
Cause Crystal been goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna see Crystal at some point.
Yeah, but Black Smoke was fire though. That shit was fire though. Y'all go check my boy out, goddamn. Let them know how they can connect with the real Ray Vick.
It's your boy Ray Vick one time, you know what I'm saying? Your boy from the Midwest, Gary, Indiana to be exact. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, at RayVickDrums. And that'll pretty much bring you to everything I got going on.
Make it hurt. Make it hurt. Are you gonna get pretty deep? Make it hurt. Stop pulling that skirt. Stop pulling that skirt. Going down to the floor, get low. Get low.
Well, man, you know, tap in, man, on some more shit.